everyone, I'm Teacher Tim from Kangaroo Study. Welcome back to our channel again. So in our previous video, we've already discussed the chicken and rabbit problem, but it was always between two objects, the chickens and the rabbits. So today, let's add in a new challenge. What will happen if it's among three objects? So let us take a look at the example question together. Now there are some chickens, ducks and rabbits with a total of 20 animals. Altogether, they have 56 legs. There are 2 more rabbits than the chickens. How many ducks are there? So in the question here, we got 3 objects, the chickens, the ducks and the rabbits. So when it comes to the number of legs, chicken has 2 legs, the ducks has 2 legs and the rabbit have 4 legs. So let's think. Total of 56 legs. Does it really matter if it's a chicken or a duck? Oh, we notice, right? It doesn't really matter if it's a chicken and a duck. You know why? Because both of them have 2 legs. So essentially we can treat them as one group. One of the group is those animals with 2 legs. The other group is the animal with 4 legs. So now we only have 2 different objects. We can use our usual method to solve the question. What's our usual method, Aaron? Perfect. It's the assumption method. So we assume that everything is 2 legs first. Assume all of them have 2 legs. 20 animals, this will be 20 times 2. They will get a total of 40 legs. But compared to the reality, which was 56 legs, this is less. So we find that 56 minus 40, 16 more legs are needed. Now where do we get the 16 more legs? So this is where we change some of the chickens into the rabbits. When will we replace the chicken with the rabbit, the total number of legs will increase by 2. We find the difference. From 2 increase to 4. So the total increase by 2. So every time we do this, the total increase by 2. And we need a total of 16 more. So we can do 16 divided by 2. We have to repeat this 8 times. Repeating this 8 times means 8 chickens will swap into the rabbits. This means we got 8 rabbits. Now after we find the number of rabbits, now we can find the number of chickens. 2 more rabbits than the chickens. How about the chickens? Very good, everyone. The chickens will be 8 minus 2. This will be 6. How about the ducks? To find the ducks, we can just use the total 20 minus the rabbits minus the chickens. So 20 minus 8 minus 6. This equals to 6 ducks. So the answer is 6. So let's do a quick summary on this question here. You notice at first we got 3 objects. But when it comes to the number of legs, we can group 2 of them together, the chickens and the ducks. So this is when the 2 animals share the same characteristics, that essentially we can just treat them as one group. This becomes the same type of objects. To be more specific, in this question, chicken and ducks, same number of legs, so we treat them as the same type of animal. So after knowing this, let's solve the challenge for today. Now, we got 18 animals in total, the spiders, dragonfly and cicadas. Altogether, they have 118 legs and 20 pair of wings. A spider has 8 legs, dragonfly 6 legs and also 2 pair of wings. Cicada is 6 legs and 1 pair of wings. So how many dragonflies are there? Let's check. There are 3 animals, 3 objects, spider, dragonfly, cicada. So we know according to our method just now, we must group 2 of them together, make them into one type of animal. So different from the previous question, just now it was only discussing the number of legs. Now they have included one more things here, which is the pair of wings. So when it comes to the pair of wings, spider 0, the dragonfly 2, and cicada is 1. They are all different. This means that we cannot group any 2 of them together. They are all different here. So let's check the number of legs first. For the number of legs, the spider is 8. How about the other 2? We'll notice, right? Both of the dragonfly and the cicada, they have 6 legs. So essentially we can treat them as one group. One group of animals have 8 legs. The other group have 6 legs. So now we can do our usual assumption method. Let's assume that all of them had, so now here, the dragonfly, cicada, we group them together. Spider itself is one group. So we can assume that all of them have 6 legs. This is 18 animals, so we find the total number of legs. 18 times 6, 108 legs. Compared to the actual number, which was 118, so we need 10 more legs. So where does the 10 more legs come from, everyone? Right? So now we have to swap some of them from the 6-leg group into the 8-leg group. So every time we swap an animal from 6 legs into 8 legs, total increase by 2. So we need 10 more legs, 10 divided by 2. We have to repeat this 5 times. Means 5 animals will swap from 6 legs into 8 legs. This means that now we have 5 spiders. So 5 spiders, how about the other animals? Oh, the remaining will be 18 minus 5. We find the total number of dragonfly and the cicada is 13. So now it's no longer about the spider. Spider we already solved it, there's a 5. So it's only about the dragonfly and the cicada. So let's think. We already checked about the number of legs. Now both of them got 6 legs. Now we need to look for the pair of wings. So they have a total of 20 pairs. One of them got 2 pairs each, the other is 1 pair each. So we can use our usual method because now it's only between 2 different objects. So since they are looking for dragonfly, we can assume the other. So we assume that all of them are the cicadas. If all of them are cicadas, this is 13 of them. Each of them got 1 pair of wings. So 13 times 1, 13 pairs. Now in reality we got 20 pairs, so we are going to need 7 more pairs of wings. To get these 7 more pairs, we have to switch some of the cicada into the dragonfly. Every time we do this, it becomes 1 pair into 2 pairs. So the total number increased by 1. Every time we swap, increase by 1. So we have to do this 7 divided by 1. We must repeat it 7 times. Means 7 of the cicadas are now changed into dragonflies. So we have a total of 7 dragonflies. So after knowing this question and the previous question, now the summary will be the same. We look for the same characteristics. Those with the same characteristics, like this one here, same number of legs, essentially just treat them as one group, same type of animal. Then it becomes the chicken and rabbit problem between 2 objects. We can just solve it using our assumption method. After we are clear about these questions, I prepared this practice for you. It's very similar to the question we did just now, so you can try it on your own. After you figure the answer, you can post it in our comment section, or else you can also contact me directly, or we can discuss the solutions together. So if you also want to know more about our math trainings, you can also join our study group. This is where you get the most updated information about events happening in our center. So until the next time, peace out.